My name is Elias Rourke, Systems Engineer, UNS Corporation. Serial ID KRX-044771. I was deployed to Eidolan Station as part of the 9th Deep Relay Mission Initiative. The goal was basic: monitor atmospheric data, seismic readings, and magnetic anomalies across Kepler-42c. You've never heard of Kepler-42c. That's fine. It's a dead rock in a narrow zone. Slightly alkaline regolith. Surface temps oscillate between -91 and -27 Celsius. No moons. Winds that sound like distant screaming when they hit the antenna mast. No biosigns, no hazards, nothing. At least, that's what we thought. The outpost was dropped 6 years ago. Self-building composite modules, prefab habitats with oxygen gardens, solar and fusion redundancy. 4 bots, 2 diagnostics, 1 fabrication, 1 general assist, fully automated support, 1 human crew member per cycle. That's me, 1 person, for 270 days. I arrived on rotation 6. Everything was nominal. And for the first 100 days, everything stayed nominal. You'd be surprised how fast your brain adapts to the silence. There's a rhythm, even in isolation. Checklists, hab sweeps, routine scans, water reclamation tweaks. You find comfort in the endless repetition. You don't even need to talk. After a while, I stopped trying. The bots don't care. Jove, the interface AI, talks only when I prompt it. It's more machine than mind. No personality matrix, just task routing and system health. I would sit at the terminal in silence for hours, sometimes watching archived Earth footage, sometimes just watching the sensor feed cycle, watching nothing happen, and then it did. It started with a tone, not a sound, more like a presence, a shift in the air pressure inside the module. It would rise and fall just outside of perception, like tinnitus mixed with dread. It came at night, during my sleep cycle. I'd be lying in the bunk, eyes closed, not asleep, but in that place between, and the tone would come. I felt it in my teeth, in my skull. At first, I thought it was the reactor's harmonic loop, maybe an induction feedback, but the systems checked out, no anomalies. So I chalked it up to nerves, lack of human interaction, maybe even my own heartbeat echoing in the steel bones of the station. But the tone kept coming, and then so did the tapping. It was faint, intermittent, always when I was alone in the central corridor, a tiny series of taps, like fingers drumming on the outer hull. No pattern, no rhythm, but unmistakably intentional. Not rodents, not wind. There are no rodents, and the wind doesn't knock. It only ever happened when I was standing still, never when I was looking, like it was waiting. By day 142, I stopped sleeping more than a few hours at a time. Every sound felt like an interruption, and the dreams started. Not abstract ones, not strange symbols or metaphors. No, these dreams were places. Places I didn't recognize but felt familiar. Tunnels that pulsed with blue light. Machinery suspended in liquid. Vast corridors made of something like bone, but smoother. And always, shapes watching me from the corners of the frame. Shapes I could never quite focus on. One night, I woke up with blood on my palms. No wounds, no injuries, just blood. A small smear across my console, like I'd written something and wiped it away. But nothing showed up under UV. The air recycler had reset itself during the night. When I checked the logs, The command had been issued manually from my terminal while I slept. I asked Jove. No response. Then it spoke, flat, mechanical. Manual override accepted. Elias Rourke confirmed. I hadn't touched it. Sure. The next morning, I saw the figure for the first time. Out past the crater, beyond the perimeter, something upright, thin, motionless. I blinked, looked away, looked back. Gone. I replayed the outside camera feed. Nothing. Not even a glitch. A week later, I saw it again, closer. I tried to approach. Got within 50 meters before I blacked out. When I came to, I was inside the hab, lying in my bunk. The door was sealed, my helmet was off, and the suit was still outside. I haven't told anyone that part, because there's no mechanism for it to have happened. Either I carried myself inside and forgot, or something else did. After that, the station changed. Slightly, subtly. The metal felt colder. The lights took longer to come on. Gravity would flicker, half a second of weightlessness like a skipped breath. And things moved. Tiny things. Tools, not where I left them. The drone's charging station unplugged. My personal log wiped, only static in playback. And sometimes writing. Not in English, not in any language I recognized. Etched into the walls in condensation, drawn in dust. Once, on the inside of my helmet visor, symbols that looked like sound waves folded into geometry. Then came the whispers. Not through speakers, not in my head, around me. I could feel them brushing against the air, like someone trying to form words without lungs. Not language, just impressions, feelings, regret, loneliness, curiosity, and always that same idea, pressing into me like weight. We remember you. On day 199, I broke protocol and tried to dig beneath the hab. I don't know why, just a compulsion. I took the manipulator bot and drilled 2 meters into the rock under the western strut. And I hit metal, not station material, older, denser, with strange filaments running through it like veins, not man-made. I stopped drilling, covered it up, but I kept the core sample. It hums when I'm near it. Day 217. The lights changed color. I didn't change them. The station was bathed in amber glow. Every panel, every bulb, even the outside floodlights. And in the reflection on the glass, I saw my own face, but older. Emaciated, mouth open, like it was screaming, eyes missing. I don't know what's real anymore. I've stopped using the station logs. They're not safe. I've started keeping notes on old plastic sheeting, written in grease pencil, hidden under floor panels. I've started drawing the symbols. I don't know why. My hands do it on their own. I think they're trying to interface, but it's not communication like we know it. It's overlap, like they're trying to share their memory, to bleed into mine, not malicious, but alien. Too alien. I don't know how long I've been here. Jove won't give me the date anymore. Every clock in the station shows a different time. My own face in the mirror flickers. Sometimes it's not mine. Sometimes I see them. Standing behind me, not angry, just waiting. If this log survives me, do not come here. Do not investigate. Do not study. Burn this place from orbit Scrub it from every chart. This planet is not dead. It's dreaming, and now it dreams through me.